Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So, this is a collective reading today. This can be for anyone at any time. And we're asking Spirit for the strongest message coming through. I am using the Wild Harmonic Oracle. All right, Spirit, what is the strongest message coming through for the collective at this time? Spirit of Shadow, Star-Crossed, and Earth of Air, Wise Craft are coming out. Wise Trusting. I think somebody's having a realization, an epiphany. All right. Spirit of Spirit, experimental inquiry. Experimental inquiry. If somebody's having a realization, this could be when Uranus enters Gemini, which is soon. I just saw 111 on the clock. Yeah, this is like from a place of inner wisdom. It's bringing out more questions. All right, let's get an alchemy card. What's this about, Spirit? What is this about? Experimental inquiry. Quicksilver, yeah. Yes, thoughts. Mercury energy, 24. Yeah, this is like an epiphany, a realization. It feels like a realization about a relationship with that star-crossed card, but it doesn't have to be. That's what it feels like, though. Gold is on the bottom of the deck. Gold, it represents the sun, right? What is going on here? There's like a thought process of some sort, a learning, like this inner wisdom that comes to the surface. The Emperor and the King of Swords is on the bottom. And the King of Swords is a thinking man. The Emperor makes careful decisions, calculated decisions. So this could be a masculine we're looking at. Who's this person, Spirit? Two of Cups. This is about a relationship. A realization about a relationship. It feels like somebody is realizing that something was fated or destined or a soulmate relationship, something like that. Like there is a connection here between two people, an energetic connection. I'm hearing a bond that can't be broken. Six of Wands. The Tower. That's the Epiphany energy, the Uranus energy. Wow. Somebody's realizing that they're in love with somebody. All right. So what happened here in the past? Five of Cups. This is no longer like this isn't a new thing, okay? This is something that already had a cycle. Show me this Five of Cups. The Chariot, yeah. There was an ending. Two people moved in two separate directions, is how it feels. Yeah, there's something about Uranus and Gemini. It could be like Uranus and Gemini, I feel like will bring a lot of quick realizations. It's a very quick moving energy, and Gemini is communication, mental thought. Things are going to be moving very quickly in the mental space. Like, I feel like a lot of people with spiritual gifts, those gifts will become stronger. I think everybody has spiritual gifts, but not everybody's tapped into them yet. All right, show me this Five of Cups in the Chariot. This could have been last summer, Gemini Cancer season. Death. Yeah, there has been, wow, lots of major arcana. There's been a big ending here, Eight of Swords. You're not in communication with this person. I feel like there was an ending last summer. So what's going on with this person right now? Mm, mm. The devil. They can't let go. You might, it's been a long time, I think, probably like some time has gone by here since you've spoken to this person. This person may be realizing their role in this connection or how something kept them from this connection. They could have been giving to something unhealthy. The Eight of Wands, and Hangman. This person wants to make a move, but they feel stuck. Knight of Wands is on the bottom. They're not ready. Like, if they move forward, this devil energy will pull them back. The devil energy, whatever interfered in a relationship here, that's still there. All right, we've got a lot of major arcana. Cancer, Scorpio, more Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, and Pisces are here. This person has nothing to offer you at this time. If this is your reading, this person has nothing to offer you at this time. Give me 3 cards for who this person is, please, Spirit. Who is this person? Can you identify this person for the collective, please? Nine of Wands, unhealed, wounded, the Lovers. They're still stuck on this. They can't move forward. Okay. You might not know that they can't move forward. Gemini energy with the Lovers, Gemini, Sagittarius. One more card. 9 or 6 could be relevant. The Page of Wands, they could be younger. They could be a fire sign. You might see them as being immature. Yeah, Page of Cups is on the bottom. You might feel like they owe you an apology. You've not been in contact with this person in a while, I feel. So why are we looking at this person, Spirit? What is this realization they're having? Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Emperor. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Page of Wands and the Emperor. Temperance. This person knows that they're immature. They know that they made bad choices. They know that something has had a hold of on them and their decision making here. Um, they feel like, okay, either they feel like they didn't have anything to offer at the time, or they feel like they should have offered more. Like they should have stepped up to the plate. But I still like Phil. I feel like still they feel like they don't have enough to offer. So what, why do we need to know about this? Ace of Pentacles. They want to make an offer. Judgment. I think this person's starting to hold themselves accountable. Yeah, justice. Yeah, wants. They want to move. They want to be able to move freely. It seems like their environment has some sort of a hold on them. What is it about their environment? The Magician, the Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person goes along with what others are doing. What is this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, Seven of Cups. They're what they do have to offer or what they have to give, their energy or their resources or whatever, that's going to the wrong thing here. It's I'm getting like a lush behavior. What is the Seven of Cups? Like they're feeding the devil right now. That's what it is. They're feeding the devil. Yeah, they can't even they can't get stable. They know what they need to do, they're not doing it. They can't get stable enough to even approach you. And part of it is probably some sort of wound around self-worth. They might think that they've like screwed up too much and they don't deserve another chance. Um, they are keeping themselves out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. They're being really hard on themselves. It's like that downward spiral energy where self-loathing, it's like a self-loathing energy. What are their future actions? I think this person must be pulling on your energy. But I also feel like they're having this realization that like maybe you were supposed to be together or you were their catalyst, the tower. You were meant to teach them something here. What was my question? What are their next actions here towards whoever this belongs to? The Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to like build up resources or like gain some sort of stability here, build up some sort of stability. Queen of Swords, the Tower. They want to surprise you. The Empress. They want to surprise you, okay, the Empress and the Emperor, by giving you something, by giving you what you're worth. This person may even kind of put you on a pedestal, but it looks like what they're wanting to do is work really hard to get out of a situation. That's what they're wanting to do. But what action are they actually taking here? Because right now they're stuck. But it does feel like something's reaching like a boiling point with this Eight of Wands sitting between the Devil and the Hangman. Like they're stuck, but there's this energy that's pushing them. So what are what are the next actions towards the collective? Knight of Wands. Don't like that. Got the Knight of Wands twice. They could be a Sagittarius. Yeah, and the Nine of Wands, also Sagittarius. Moon and Sag. Five of Swords. All right. Well, don't expect anything anytime soon. They know what needs to be done here. It's a matter of doing it. But I do feel like they're getting pushed with this Eight of Wands energy. Yeah, I kind of feel like Spirit's not going to allow them to access you until they're ready, until they've taken some sort of necessary steps here. It's almost like they keep trying to come towards you, but Spirit is stopping them, blocking them, like telling them that they need to be better. And this could even be through spiritual downloads. Like every time they decide that they're going to do something in your direction, Spirit tells them no. It could be something like that. All right. So, what does the collective need to know about this at this time? What does the collective need to know about this at this time? You may think that this person never loved you because of the way that they acted, but I think there was a lot of baggage here, a lot of blockages. Um, like a lot was standing in between the two of you. What does the collective need to know about this person? Seven of Cups. They're confused. They have a lot of sorting out to do. They realize that they've been choosing wrong or that they've been choosing from the wrong energy, from the wrong place, maybe from a core wound. They want to be better. They do desire to be better. They're trying to make better choices. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to offer you something or support you in some way. For some of you, this could be a business partnership. I'm getting strong romantic energy, but there could be a business partnership here. The Hangman. They have been trapped in some sort of place mentally. The North Node in Pisces right now could be having an effect on this person as well. They could be going through some sort of a spiritual awakening. They don't know it's a spiritual awakening. And I heard soft rollout. So it's like this could be this person's first um experience with spiritual awakening. So they probably don't know that's what it is yet. There is a progression being made. It's like they're starting to lay groundwork or something. Yeah, they're starting to gather some stability. So what do we need to know about this person's environment? What's going on with that? King of Pentacles. Okay, there could have been a work situation that was an issue, judgment. They may have recently lost a job, or maybe they lost a job while you were dealing with them. Yeah, this person might have lost their job or been like demoted or something along those lines. Queen of Swords, yeah. Somebody's not happy with this person. Okay. You know, this relationship, like, okay, what I'm getting is that this person losing this relationship with you created even more of a downward spiral for them. Like they basically hit rock bottom. Um, Now they're carrying the weight of this loss as well, and it's affecting them probably in all areas of their life. Yeah, they're really like hung up here, consumed. Yeah, this person is consumed by their connection with you. I think your connection is what the energy that's really pushing this person, like that you were this person's catalyst. But I wouldn't expect to hear from them anytime soon. When might the collective hear from this person? When might the collective hear from this person? Next summer, 13. I do feel like something happened last summer. Next new moon is on here. It could be a year from the next new moon, which is in Cancer in about a week. So, yeah, the Cancer new moon of 2026, possibly, or by then. Let's get a hidden truth here. Yeah, Quicksilver, Quicksilver is Mercury. Yeah, okay. I was like, am I wrong? Have you ever seen one of those thermometers with the mercury in it? I loved them when I was little. I would always want to play with them and I would always break them on accident. And then the mercury would be rolling around on the floor. So it's like slipping through your fingers. Yeah, yeah. This person feels like you slipped through their fingers. You really didn't. I think they probably had a good shot here that they ruined, but that's how they're feeling is like they let something valuable slip through their fingers. Cold. What does this person want to say to the collective? 1919 on the clock. I know I was a distraction from your pain. You might have been a distraction from their pain. I hide behind material things. Yeah, this person's job could have been an issue. Like maybe they were giving too much, like they were spending too much time at work and not focusing on this relationship. It was my fault, but I blamed you. All right. I hope that's helpful. Let me know if it's your reading and have a great week. Thanks, guys.